Hello there, good morning, welcome to my channel. Sorry, I had a couple of problems getting on live then, but it seems to be okay. So please do say hi. Oh, hi, Sandra. Please do say hi, and I will wait. Morning, Betty. I will wait a few moments until I can see. Oh, hey, Cheryl, that people are on. I look a bit fuzzy today, but my glasses need cleaning. So that's probably why they really do need a good clean. Good morning, Sandra, Betty, Cheryl. Got 7 of you on, so please do say hi if you're watching, and welcome to today's session, which is a bonus session. So for those lovely ladies who signed up to the round 39, which is the latte love, had a little bit of a struggle getting it out in time for today following surgery recovery, but the good news is hey Sue, the good news is, hey Wendy, my lovely team member Kylie came yesterday and we have prepped all the card kits. They're all in bags. That's all done, and that's no mean feat because there were 6 cards to prep for 18 people, including one for myself, which I never normally have been getting that many. Actually, shout out, I can't post it out until it comes on Friday, but I have got an extra kit for this round that if I posted it out on Friday, you should get it in time for the weekend, for next Tuesday. So if you do want to do this round and just get the pack of paper and the card kits, I've got one spare, because what happens is I always love to get an odd number of people, because then the one that I cut for myself makes it even when you're cutting out 2 cards from an A4. This round, I got an even number of people. I got 16 people, which was fantastic. I would have only had 4 people for the bundle if I'd have not offered the extra paper option for the smaller priced version. So it's been worth doing it for me. So that's been a good lesson. So I had 16, and then I need 117, so I've got a spare. So I'm looking better this week. Well, thank you. I feel better. I do think this top's a bit more my colour, so maybe that makes me look a bit better. But I actually feel normal, like my old self, apart from my stomach. A bit numb, tops of my legs are swollen and a bit numb. And it's really sort of a tight discomfort feeling. It's not painful as such, it's just real tightness, discomfort. I've not taken any pain relief for almost probably nearly a week now. I might have had one set of paracetamols at the weekend because it got quite bad. But yeah, thank you for saying that, Caroline. So the good news is one of my lovely customers, Sally, is coming tomorrow. Thank you, Sally, if you're watching this. I need to arrange a time with you, and we're going to box up all the card kits and we're going to get them to the post office. So they should be with you Friday, Saturday, in time for next Tuesday. So today is a bonus session. What I was going to do was talk you through the products, and I was just going to make a card with the coffee dyes. I know you don't have the stuff, I know you can't craft along, but I just thought it's a little bit of company for you, and I'd never not do a session. So how is Craig doing? Very similar, Sue, really. He did get anemia, which is improving. He's a bit swollen as well on his tummy, so we're actually quite similar in that. So we'll both get tired, but yeah. So we're not walking the dog yet. We've not done that yet, but I might have I've got a friend coming later on, and she's never walked her before for us, and she's not massively a doggy person and don't have anyone to walk her today, and I'd asked her if she would. So I might go with her and get her to hold the lead and stuff, but I might go with her. So yeah, we are getting there. It's 5 weeks on Friday, so it shouldn't be too long before can drive again and things like that. So yeah, back to stamping. I just want to say thank you to my customers and people who I'm trying to gauge what to do. You might have seen what to do for next coffee and cards, next events and things. So I've been asking which sweets people like. So I've made a few decisions. My lovely team member Kylie, who came around yesterday, brought some cards to share with me with the Mediterranean blooms, which actually was one of the most popular choices in the poll that I did. And it's these ones here. And honestly, her cards were just so gorgeous. The combination, and the thing is, you can cut these out. So she'd done some cards just with the so if we put that with that, she did some cards just with the citrus fruits cut out, and then with the blue papers. Honestly, they don't look as good on the screen, but they are lovely. And I just said I've got to use them for a coffee and card, because I can do a version where you just cut the papers out, and I can also do a version where you get the stamps only, and I can do a version where you get the bundle. So the next one is still going to be the shopping one, and thank you to Anne for booking on that one. Do you know, Cheryl, it has gone really quickly. I know it was a month on Sunday 5th. So the shopping one is the next one, and my papers, the To Market papers, will be here on Friday. So my job on Saturday is to start making some nice cards with that, to show you what we can achieve with that one. I will share at the end what I'm doing. So yeah, I've planned a bingo. So the bingo night's the 12th of June. And that's going to include, we're going to make cards with the duck papers. So what I've tried to do is, I've looked at my events between now and July. So I'm looking at May, June, July, 3 months. And I've looked at the top sweets that people picked, and I'm trying to use them for an event. So what I'm intending to do event-wise, this is online at the moment. I am starting in-person classes. Should be starting in June in the BD10 area. And so coffee and cards will carry on. It'll be the shopping one next, and then it'll be the Mediterranean blooms. And then after that, it's likely to be, by the time we've done that one, we'll be into September. Can you believe that? So that will be a Christmas one. I'll be doing 2 Christmas ones, September and October. So yes, my Christmas ones were very popular last year. And then, so that's coffee and card lined up. I'm doing an online and an in-person summer stamper stack with the Full of Life papers, those lovely bright papers. Again, they're coming on Friday. I'm going to be doing a summer treat day. I've planned that to be the 27th of July, and that's online, and that's going to be with the Country Woods sweets, with the wood background papers and those lovely images that were coloured in. People loved those. Is that it? And then bingo's going to be with the duck papers. So I've tried to choose Betty, honestly. Hi, Fiona, no need to apologise. Oh, thank you for your comment about seeing me back and feeling better. Thank you, Betty. Honestly, it's so funny. I'll have to do a picture on my Instagram and my Facebook. But about 3 months ago, I bought a lovely, I love a nice liquid soap, you know, for the downstairs loo. And I love looking at them in TK Maxx or Home Sense. They've always got some really nice ones. And I got this one. I'm going like this. So, you know, this is the international symbol for a liquid soap. Yeah, that's your liquid soap. So I got this one from TK Maxx or Home Sense. I can't remember which. And the bottle was all designed, and it was all lemons. And my team member who came and helped, and I've got navy sort of towels in the downstairs loo. I want it doing navy eventually with like navy and white and grey, like Mediterranean tiles. It's so weird. And I didn't know when I bought this soap that Stampin' Up were going to do, and Kylie said, Julie, your soap's very on trend with Stampin' Up. So I thought that was really funny. So hi, Sarah, no need to apologise. Oh, you've just got your parcel in the post. Brilliant. So just a little recap. Those who are doing this round, the latte love, I will be sending my parcels Wednesday. We could be taking them to the post office Wednesday or arranging them to be collected Thursday. I'm not sure yet. We'll probably take them to the post office. So I know they've gone, and in my head, I know they've gone, and I can sit back and relax. So let me just turn the camera around. I've just been going through some of my events. So now I'm allowed to show you the inside of the catalogue. So this was one of the most popular papers. To be honest, there weren't many that didn't get any votes. This one was a popular paper for the Brights. Now, I'm not into these dies. I don't like that heart thing. I'm not so keen on the dies, but I love the stamp set, not so keen on the dies. So I've just ordered the stamps and the dies. So I'll be doing a stamper stack with those online. And then these are the papers. Now, these are the papers I'm using for the shopping. Now, they might look a bit drudgy, but if you look at the other side, you've got peach polka dots, you've got some lovely peachy flowers, and these look great with the, let me just show you. These look great with the little flowers and the shopping bag and the cake stamped on to do some paper piecing. So they look really good with these papers. So that's the next coffee and card. That's available for booking now. And then this is going to be the coffee and card, the one after. And then this bundle is going to be my summer treat day. And then the Lily Pond Lane is going to be bingo night. I'm going to send you a kit with a quarter of a pack of the papers and some bits and bobs to make some nice cards at bingo, because you'll be able to just cut those out and use your own greeting. I don't have the stamps. I'm just going to make the cards with the papers. I don't have the dies. We're just going to use the papers, which I thought were nice. I mean, they're great, these, even if you don't like the ducks, because they've got ginghams on one side. They've got nice colours. And they've got a couple of the new in colours in them. And the hot news is, I've been in touch with a local hotel, a different one, near to about 10 minutes, 15 minutes from where we live. It's in Baildon, if anybody wants to know. It's a different chain to the one that I had a few problems with last time. And I'm talking about doing a all-day event, and it's going to be a paper crafts and piano. Craig wants us to do it. I'm looking at October time. It will be Christmas themed. I can probably accommodate. We can accommodate more than 30. The room is lovely. I've not seen it. I'm going to see it in person later on in the week, but I've recently got into cross stitching, and the cross stitch lady that I've got friendly with runs retreats there for her cross stitch ladies, 2 a year. So I've had it on very good authority that it's a really good place to do. Sorry, you're looking at a blank desk. It's a really good place to do. Oh, hi Jill. It's a really good place to do a retreat. So what my plan is, see how a day event goes, and then maybe build myself up next year to do a weekend retreat again, because I know some of you miss doing that. But I had my fingers burnt with different hotels that I've used, and it put me off. I'll be honest, it put me off. But so it will be an all-day event, and we'll have exclusive use of a room, nice big space, nice and light. It's got French doors out to like a balcony, and there'll be a buffet lunch included and sort of tea and coffee throughout the day, and it's going to be a really good day. So the date I'm looking at, please note this is just provisional at this moment in time. The date they've got available is Saturday the 12th of October. So that's the date I'm looking at the moment. If people want to stay over, they can do. It's a lovely hotel. And if you do want to look at the name of the hotel, it's called, I don't want to jinx anything, it's called the Hollins Hall. Hollins Hall at Baildon. If anybody wants to bring husbands, partners, etc., I do think it has a golf course. And I think it has spa facilities and things like that. So yes, that's a little bit of exciting info for you. I'm excited about that. We just need to find a dog sitter. So yeah, it's not too far from Shipley train station. You could get a taxi from Shipley train station. It would be 10 minutes from there, and you can easily get a train to Shipley from Leeds. It's about I'd say 15-20 minutes from Leeds. So if anyone wanted to come on the train, I could probably arrange for people to get collected at Shipley train station from some local customers. So we will see how that goes. But if anybody wanted to come and make a weekend of it, I can help you with that. But yeah, I'm not advertising it yet. There will be a payment plan in place to make it more affordable for people. But I'm really excited about it. I'm hoping the girl who I've been dealing with has been so efficient in getting back to me. She emails me back within 15 minutes. So initial thoughts are it seems very favourable. So let's crack on and let's look at what we're going to be crafting with from next week. So 4 of you will have this bundle. So when I designed the original cards, which are all downstairs on my kitchen table because I've left everything down there for when Sally comes tomorrow. So I won't show you the cards yet. You've seen 4 of them anyway. We're doing 6 weeks from next week. So 4 of you have got the bundle. Excuse my nails. I've been cleaning my desk and using pecan pie ink and my nails are filthy. So some of the cards have been designed with just the stamps in mind, but we can adapt them to for those of you who've just got the papers. So it's a set of 15 stamps and it's based on a coffee theme. You could adapt some of it to tea. Obviously, these inserts are very coffee related. And then you've got the dies. This is a set of 20 dies. And they do match some of the papers. Like these ones cut out this cup, but they also cut out some papers. Then you've got standalone dies like the cafetiere and the coffee pot. But you've also got these, and this is what I thought I would make a little card with today. Just because I've not used them yet, and I'm not using them on the coffee and card session because I just thought I couldn't have the time to cut all cups out for anybody who didn't have the bundle. So we're going to use the tiny little cups. Don't know what I'm doing. I honestly don't know what I'm making, but I just thought, oh, we'll just have a little craft together. So my big die cutting machine is downstairs because I've left that out because I've tried not to carry stuff up and down. So papers wise, if you took part and got the, if you got the bundle, then you just get half a pack of the papers, which is plenty. But those of you who just went for the card kits, you've got a full pack of papers. So I've used these a lot. So the main colours in them are Lost Lagoon, Petal Pink, which is the pale one, Pecan Pie, which is the nice brown. You've got Calypso Coral, you've got Lemon Lolly. So the really nice retro colours. You've got ginghams, you've got stripes, you've got like coffee swirls. And then you've got, I'll show you the full sheets. You've got coffee splats and then stripes. we've got checks and beans. We've got this marble, coffee marble one, and then that one's loads of beans, swirls, little hearts, like coffee. And then this one, these are the most useful ones. So the cups for cutting out. So this is what made me think it would be a really good one for cutting out. Now I've made 6 cards, and look, I've still got loads of papers left, absolutely loads. So we're going to be good. We're going to be good. Right. So what I'm going to do is I've got loads of scraps here, and I'm just going to die cut some little mugs. Got any comments? Well, I think that would be a good birthday treat, Betty, if you're up to it. So I'm just going to, what I like about these, you know me, I love finding ways of using up the scraps. So you do get 2 little cups in this set of dies, and you also get, I need to cut the scrap off, 2 little bits to fill as the coffee. So I know you can't make this one with me, but I just thought it'd be nice to show you. Well, I've got 19 of you on today. Please do say hi. We've gone a little bit quiet on the chat. So they are tiny, these cups. No, right, okay. So one goes one way and one goes the other way. Yeah, so one's got the handle at the left and one's a mirror image. And then we've cut out these little brown pieces for the coffee. I mean, these look like, they're that small, they look like some kind of animal droppings. So we'll just leave them at the side and then cut some more out. So we'll carry on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut, I was hoping to cut 9 out, so have a chat. So those of you who've got your catalogue while we're die cutting, let me know what your favourite is. We'll have to find a way, Betty. We'll have to find a way to get you here. Okay, so I've done 2 lemon lolly and 2 Lost Lagoon, and then, so let's do 3 of those. Oops, I need to move the coffee bits, the drop-ins. And then I'll do, I should have actually, I'll do some Calypso Coral. What I love about this sweet is I love the retro colours. I'm all about the retro. Oh, I just dropped it. I've got it, I've got it. So we've done 3 of each. So look, I mean, scraps used. Scraps used. Right, and let's So I went in my scraps box, didn't have any Calypso coral. So we'll start a new sheet. But we can do 2 at once, 1 each way. Okay, we're getting there, girls. One more. Right, now what I'm going to do, what I'm going to actually do is do 2 more. Oh, if I can fit them in. Because I don't know which way I need them. Oof, I think that's just going to fit there. There we go. I don't need any more. Oh no, I do. I do need one last bit of coffee. I know, Betty, I'll never forget that when you came on the train there to the church. That was at the church where I used to do my events. Right, we now have 10 cups. So all I was going to do was a really simple card, just to show you how the little dies work. And because I didn't want to use the papers because we'll save those for next week when we're all crafting together. So I've now got all my little cups. Yep, all my little cups ready. And all my little bits of coffee over there. Now, I've got a white card base available, because what I do is I've got a little, I don't know if you can see this, this is a little box I've got, and I've got spare card bases in it. So I know I've got a white one, I've got a pecan, and I've got lemon lolly. So what I'm going to do, these are the normal size cards, but I want to make this into a square card because I want to do like 3 by 3 of coffee cups. So I thought about cutting it down. Now, I don't know if I want to do a white background and then, oh, is that the right? Well, we can just, do you know what? I think I might do a little square card. Let's have a go with it, because I just think they're quite small to fit onto a full size, and then have to have a lot of space. So I thought I'd do a little square card. I often stick to this size. So I've already got this measurement is 10.5, okay? Then I want this to be 10.5, but I'm going to cut, I'm not going to cut through 2 layers. So I'm just going to open it up, pop this in here, and then cut this down to 10.5. Now I could actually use that as a little gift tag, matching gift tag. So I've now got a nice little square card. This happens to have, I think this might measure 10, it does. So I'm going to just turn that round, put that round. Oh, I've got pecan pie. Right, we'll have to cover that up. And then that's going to go on there like that. Okay. I've got dirty fingers. Right, so let's see if we can cover that up. If not, we could be... Let's use the other side. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to work best here. So I'm just going to pop them on like this. Now I've done this wrong because I'm going to have half that go one way and half that go the other, and I end up needing 6 that go one way and 6 that go the other way, if that makes sense, and 3 that go the other way. Oh, I can't have that there, can I? Oh, it's like a little jigsaw. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. So I just need 1 lemon lolly that goes with the handle to the other side. Does that make sense? Sorry, I've not been looking at comments. I'm just reading the comments now. You've been chatting away and I've not. Sarah, oh my God. Listen, Sarah, if you come from London, London to Leeds, 2 hours 15. King's Cross, done it many times. I'm sure you know that anyway. And then you can get a train dead easy, Leeds to Shipley. And what I'll do is I'll arrange for people. I'll hopefully arrange for people to be collected. But if people are coming from a distance, you might even come the night before, might you? So, oh, I'm excited now. Yeah, it's a really nice hotel. So, Cheryl, you like Under the Moon. So the Country Woods, that's what I'm planning on doing for my summer treat day. But not only the wood papers, not those other pale papers. I'm going to do it with nice bright colours. I shared a project from a lady called Jackie from New Zealand, and everyone seemed to love the projects. So look, I've got a little card. I've got 3 coffee cups going one way and 3 going the other way. Now, placement wise, obviously you want to place them. I'm going to place them a bit higher than they should be because I'm going to allow room for greeting underneath. And then hopefully next year I can arrange a weekend event, which will be exciting. I thought, oh, this will be a nice simple little card. And it's actually a little bit taxing. Right. Oh, I don't know. And then we'll put a little greeting there. Okay. So glue. Yeah, your sister's not far away, Betty. I was thinking that. Right, my glue's not coming out. Okay, so I'm going to stick these on. I'm just trying to sort of eyeball that one with that one. I think that needs to go a little bit more. And then what I would do is, with the coffee bit, it's so small, I would actually put the glue on the project rather than try and glue on the back of here, and then pop that down and use either your, if you're into tweezers, you can use tweezers or the end of your, look. So that really does make it look more like it's got coffee in now. So you could actually ink these to make them stand out a bit, but I think I've spent far too long on these little cups. Right, and just get my head over the top of it so I can. In fact, I think I'm going to stick all the cups on first and then go and do the coffees. So if you are getting the bundle, this is just a little extra idea for you. My mind's now thinking of other ideas, and you could actually run this through an embossing folder. Maybe not too busy one, but you remember that inlaid embossing that we did the other week, a couple of weeks ago, on the lavender one? You could do that technique here. It's going to be very lovely weather at the weekend, I think. I just had a look this morning. It's going to be about 21. Sorry you've had my head in shot there. You've probably had my grey boots. Very badly need doing. Yes, it would be good. I should have maybe done that, Betty. I should have maybe done some lifted, but never mind. I just got an automatic pilot sticking these on. Right, so that's all the cups in place. And then I'm just going to go and pop. Oh no, the dog's woken up. She's on the prowl. Do you know, she knows, doesn't she, how long we normally are? Because it's 11:10. Oh, yeah, she's jumping up now. I'll just ignore. No, no. So not much stamping today. No, darling, you can't come up yet. Sorry. Not yet. Not yet. I know you look cute. Have you heard Daddy downstairs now? Okay, we're nearly there. Oh, they do look so good with the little coffees in them. Okay, look. Oh no, we don't have it anymore, Betty. But yeah, Crystal Effects. What else was it called? It had another name, didn't it? They'd look amazing shiny. I think that would look good run through an embossing folder. So, you've got hello there, let's catch up, or thanks so much. You're the best part of my day. Do you know what? I think I might just do a happy birthday. And I think I might use this one because I like it. And it's from the Shoppers that we're going to be using on the next coffee and card. I like the font and I think it's going to fit nice. And I think it'd be a nice little birthday card for someone who likes a coffee. Or a tea. This could, because it's like a little teacup, isn't it, as well? I know it's not got a saucer. So I'm just going to use pecan pie. Let's have a little practice on some scrap. Oh, I've got a little, I've got a little bit that come off of, out of one of the little circles. Oh, that's a lovely font. I love that. I love that. Perfect. Right, I'm terrified of getting ink on it. So I'll just show you that. Oh, you girls, look at you with all the ideas now. White pen. Oh, you're full of the ideas, ladies. Do you know, I've really enjoyed doing that. I sat and made a card on Saturday for this coffee and card, and it's a fancy fold for the last week, week 6, and it was inspired actually. Do you know? Oh man, do you know what? I'm going to share the card that I got from one of my lovely customers. This needs trimming. I've not quite cut that right. So I've got a little bit of a bigger gap there at the bottom. Well, all my customers are lovely, but a lovely customer, Anne P, sent me a get well card, or me and Craig actually, I shouldn't say me. And I love the fold of it. And it looks, once you do the measurements, it's actually just adding papers. So we're going to do it with the coffee cups on the last week. But look, there's my little card. I love that little, I love the font on there. So I'm just going to trim off a little bit of the bottom, hopefully. That's better. And there's a little bit of inspiration for those of you who are getting the bundle. There we go. Coffee shop voucher. Exactly. Exactly. Who said that, Anne? Brilliant. So I'll show you this card from Anne. And this is, we're going to do this with the coffee, and we're not doing this we're not doing this tag. But but it's only small. It fits in a normal envelope, but look. I've sort of stopped doing easel cards. There were all the rage for a while, but when you send them, no one knows how to display them. So this one's like a little, it stands up like that. It sits like that. And it's great. I love it. So I loved getting that. It's really cute, isn't it? And that's with the zoo crew that we had last year. I think that works really well. So yeah, I've got that in my craft room. We did get I'm saying I again. We did get some lovely cards. Very grateful, and prezzies. So that was just a little bonus session. I'll be on next week as normal for week 1, but what I am going to do, because I've got all my events planned in and in my calendar, I didn't want to get out of sync. So next week I'll be doing week 1 on Tuesday, and little treat for you next week, I'm going to be live on Friday next week. So do look out for that, doing week 2, and then we'll be up to date. So that's today's card. Nice little square card, and I'll take a little photo of it and I'll pop it in the group, and I'll see you next week. But what I'm just going to do is, so thank you, I've just tied my hair back. So if you do want to book onto any of the events, there's not too much available at the moment for booking. I've got Coffee and Card Round 40, which is the shopping one. Now there are 3 options available for this. There's just the one with the papers. I'll be quite honest, it's going to be quite tricky. You won't be able to do trolley cards, so you'll have to adapt using the bags on the papers and things like that, because I'm not allowed to send stamped images. So there's that option. There's one just with the stamp set, which you'll find okay, and then there's one for the bundle. But to be honest, this is quite a reasonably priced bundle. Stampin' Up have brought a couple of, well, maybe more than a couple, of few more reasonably priced, excuse me, I'm yawning again, bundles out. So that's on there for booking. And so is Demonstrator Day. So if you're a demonstrator, I'm also using this for the Demonstrator Day. And also Bingo on the 12th of June is available for booking. What I do need to add on is the next Coffee and Card and the Stamper Stack and the Summer Treat Day. I've made all the graphics. I did those last night while the football was on. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting back into doing all my events and classes, and really excited to do some in-person stuff. Thank you for reminding people, Fiona. That's amazing. Right, I'm going to go. I've been on 50 minutes nearly. So have a lovely week, and keep your eye out in the VIP group if you're in there. And I love the font. What I'll do is, I don't know if there, is that good? I think there's some great sentiments there, but I love the drawings. And these, oh God, it's backwards on here. There, these look so good, stamped onto paper and paper pieced. They look so good. They are a little bit bigger than this. It's only shown at 95%, so that they're a tiny bit bigger than what they are on the front of the box. But yeah, the stamp set's a really reasonably priced one, and I haven't got the papers yet, so I can't show you them. I might do if they come early on Friday. I've got Ross here on Friday. I might do a Facebook Live depending on time. When there's the Summer Treat Day, Donna, it's the 27th of July. And it's going to be with the Country Woods things. And then I'm doing an in-person event in October, all being well, Donna, in Bradford. Right, ladies, I am going to go, and I will see you next week. And if you're watching on a replay, please do leave me a comment. And if you've not liked and subscribed, please do that. And thank you for tuning in, and have a great week. Let's hope the weather does what it says it's going to be doing on the app at the moment. I'll see you soon. Bye.